Hello, my name is Faye Hedera and welcome to Meet the Conwegians. On today's episode, I'm honored to recognize a remarkable member of the Conway Corp family. He recently won the company's Tower of Excellence Award, which is reserved for those who go above and beyond. His dedication, attention to detail, and exceptional job performance have made a lasting impact not only within Conway Corp, but throughout the entire community. Nominated by multiple coworkers, this fellow Conwegian is described as a valuable resource who's not just committed to the job, but to the success of everyone around him. He starts early, stays late, and never lets the weight of a full workload shake his calm, patient approach. His tireless work ethic and genuine care for others embody the very best of Conway Corp's mission. His influence goes far beyond the office. He sets a powerful example for all of us in what it means to lead with integrity, dedication, and heart. It is my honor to introduce you to Mark Ferguson.
I found a place and I'm calling it home. Down by the lakeside at Beaver Fork Road, stirring in legends of mystical toads. I found a place. I found a place, and I'm calling it home.
Hello, Mark. It's so nice to meet you. And I know Conway Corp is so proud of you winning this award. I'm just interested to hear about what you do here. What is your position and job?
Right, so I'm the water systems senior engineer. So I work on the engineering side, supporting all the guys in the field. My main purpose is helping keep Conway growing. So we plan for new developments, we replace aging infrastructure, we look at long-range projects to meet customers' needs for multiple years down the road.
Okay, so how long have you been working here?
I've been with the engineering department for 12 years, and I worked 1 year part-time prior to that, so 13 years total.
Okay, so I bet you've seen a lot of growth in Conway, right?
Yes, Conway's changed a lot since my time here. I was born and raised, so I've got a lot of interest in Conway, lots of family that lives here, so I'm proud to serve it the best that I can.
Okay, so did you go to Conway Public Schools?
I did.
Okay, so you've been here, you're really embedded in the community and rooted here.
Absolutely, I call it home.
What elementary and middle did you do?
So I started at Florence Madison Elementary on the east side of town and then moved to the old Ellen Smith, which is now the St. Joseph Primary School off of Harkrider. So went 3rd through 5th grade there. And then I was part of the first wave to go through the Bob Courtway Middle School, 6th through 8th grade, before going to Conway Junior High and Senior High.
Okay, so do you have any heroes in the community that you can think of you want to talk about?
So I definitely look up to the leadership at Conway Corp. They set a great example of how to serve Conway and be professional. So definitely my bosses. Outside of work, I think Rick Sal has had a good impact on my life. He's the local architect and he's part of the nonprofit I'm going to talk about. He just has a great attitude towards serving people and being a godly person.
Do you want to talk about that? What is the nonprofit that he works with?
So I like to put a spotlight on the Iguana Squad, which was the brainchild of Rick Sal. It was founded back in 2002 when he assembled a team to take a mission trip down to Belize to start construction on a schoolhouse. And after more than 23 years and 59 mission trips later, they've built enough classrooms for over 1,000 children in Belize all over the country. And they perform numerous general medical trips, dentists, surgeons. So they've served thousands of Belizeans through that.
Have you gone on any mission trips with them? Or?
Yes, I had the pleasure to
really?
go on one construction trip and one medical trip.
Okay.
And so it's very impactful to go to a third world country, see how those people live and what their challenges are, and come back home and it makes you feel more blessed to live in the United States. But it was great to help out. And I don't have any medical background, but you don't have to be a medical professional to help serve. They need regular laborers, people to entertain kids.
Do you have any stories about your trip that were memorable when you went with them?
Yeah, so one of the highlights, we did a caving excursion, and so you got to get on an inner tube and go through a river through a cave, and that was a very interesting experience, but that's the type of adventure stuff that I enjoy.
Okay. So I'm so excited to hear about the thing that brings you joy that you brought with you. Would you mind picking it up and sharing what that is?
So this is a climbing harness, rock climbing. So like I said, I enjoy the adventure, the adrenaline rush. So rock climbing brings me joy because it combines some of my favorite things. I like to be outdoors, be active, do things that challenge me, physically strenuous, problem solving, and just getting to be with friends. And so my girlfriend shares a passion for rock climbing with me, so we get to spend time, take trips, and push each other to be better each time out. And we're also introducing her kids to rock climbing. We think that translates well into life, teaches you problem-solving skills and how to handle adversity.
You have family here in Conway? You have parents, grandparents, or?
Yeah, my parents are here. My grandparents did live here. They passed away since then, but still got aunts, uncles, cousins.
Wow. So a big support system here in Conway.
And one funny story, so not long after I started in the engineering department, they approached me and asked if I would be interested in climbing water tanks for inspections and repainting projects. And I was like, you're gonna pay me to climb things? Absolutely. So I kind of folded into my hobbies.
Oh, nice. Were you here when there was the big Arkansas flood, like 4 or 5 years ago?
2019, yes.
Yeah, do you remember, do you remember any specific memories of like your interaction with it and then working for Conway Corp, how you guys
Yeah, that was very challenging for Conway Corp at the time. So the big flood in 2019, the Arkansas River level rose. We have the river berm, the river levee along the east side of the river on the Faulkner County side. There was one point where it started to wash out down towards the Lolly area. And so that was a scare for us. And Conway Corp ended up adding dirt to the berm around our wastewater treatment plant as a preventative measure. And then we have a large pump station in that area that's in a low-lying area as well. And we ended up berming dirt around it and stacking sandbags. So that was a company-wide effort. It was all hands on deck to fill sandbags, stack sandbags, to just prevent any damage that might happen if the river levee broke and the Lolly area started to flood. So that was a very strenuous time for Conway Corp, but luckily we made it through and didn't have any serious impacts. We were able to keep wastewater service flowing.
Yeah, that's great. I can't imagine it had to have been so scary. Were you out there with the sandbags and everything too? Really?
All hands on deck.
Okay. So was it like a chain, you know, like people are handing it down the road? I don't know.
Yeah, there was a group that would go fill the sandbags and then drive them down there. And then, yeah, we'd put it on backhoe buckets to drive it around the perimeter of the pump station site, and then everybody's handing bags to another, stacking them up.
How did it feel to be part of an effort to kind of protect Conway in that way?
Yeah, it was a proud moment for everybody to come together and protect the city, protect the infrastructure, make sure we try to minimize any negative impacts that might happen.
Well, it sounds like it works, so that's great.
Yeah.
Well, it's so nice to meet you. I can't wait to paint your portrait and paint you with your climbing gear. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here, and then I'm gonna have you back soon for the reveal.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for being here. it's so nice having you back today. I'm excited to show you your portrait. But before we do, let's talk a little bit about, some of the things that got you to where you are today. Can you share a little bit about what you're thinking?
Yeah, so one of the things that we like to do in the engineering group, our ex-Chief Operating Officer, Greg Dale, always like to kind of break the ice with a dad joke. So in honor of him, we got a couple of jokes I'd like to bring forward to you.
I am always open for jokes. Okay.
All right. When does a joke become a dad joke?
I don't know.
When it becomes apparent.
Eh.
And speaking of parents, so before we talked about influences in my life, and in honor of Father's Day yesterday, I forgot to mention my dad, who was a big influence on me. He's a very hard worker, an honest man, so he kind of instilled that work ethic in me and things I want to do, so I always strive to do my best and succeed.
What does he think about your job and what you do with Conway Corp?
I think he's proud of me. Conway's kind of a small town, so where everybody knows everybody, so he knows a bunch of people that work there, and I think he kind of checks up on me through them sometimes.
If he were here right now, what would you say to him?
I'd say, thanks for helping me learn what a hard worker is, Dad. And take pride in what I do.
That's beautiful. I'm glad that you shared that with me.
I've got to give a shout out to the engineering group and Conway Corp overall, because like the Tower of Excellence Award, one person gets it, but there's no way I could do my job and succeed without the help of the team. Everybody, we're all one big team, and we all understand that the vision is to serve our customers with excellence. And so when everybody gets that and works together, it's really a great place to work, and I'm happy to be there.
That's amazing. All right. Well, I'm so excited to show you your portrait. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. You want to count down? How do you want to? What's an engineer's preference for getting a?
We like countdowns.
You like countdown, predictability,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, wow.
And here you are with your climbing gear.
That is very cool. Great job on the harness.
It was really interesting just hearing your stories about, climbing and that endurance factor and all of that. So it was an honor to paint that. And I hope that when you look at it, it reminds you of something that you really enjoy and obviously love sharing with the people that are around you and helping others learn and grow. So it was an honor. Thank you for sharing your stories with me and your jokes.
That's awesome. And another quick shout out to Climb Conway. So if you want to try the climbing, you don't have to drive very far. It's right here in our hometown.
Is it just like a rock climbing gym or?
Yeah, so it's a bouldering gym, which so the routes are shorter than what your typical rock walls are, but there's no ropes or harnesses involved. It's you climbing with your shoes, and if you fall, there's like an oversized mattress on the ground to fall on, so it's a soft landing.
Oh, nice. So that's good for people with kids and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anybody can climb.
Is there anything else you'd like to share before we head out today?
It's been a great experience. It's kind of got me out of my shell comfort zone, but it's always a good thing. Appreciate y'all having me.
Yeah, of course. It was a wonderful time sitting and talking with you. So I look forward to hearing more about your climbing and all the things that are going to come as you work here and grow. So,
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.